Welcome back, everyone. How are we all doing? This is another episode of 10 Country Challenge, where attempt to get 10 or maybe even more countries in a row without moving around. It's harder than it sounds. On the last episode, I was on an urban world, and I crashed out, if you remember, in Luxembourg, where I specifically warned you all that be careful about these yellow number plates because, it might not be the Netherlands, it might be Luxembourg, and then proceeded to guess the Netherlands. It was hard to take. It was quite tragic, but, we're back with a vengeance. But I'm going to do Diverse World this week because I've been playing an urban world a lot. And also the record, which is 10, my record anyway, was done on a diverse world. So 7 last week on an urban world, which I think can be beaten quite easily, but I'm going to do a diverse world this week just to mix things up. I think that's all there is to mention at the moment, guys. Let's do this. Round 1. And what have we got here? We've got lots of foliage, rocks. Looks Mediterranean. We've got houses in the background. An absolute old banger. I wouldn't even like to hazard a guess of what that actually is. Looks like a Maestro, an MG Maestro, but very unlikely that they existed outside of Birmingham, I guess. Okay, so yeah, let's scan around further. Because this is out of a few countries, I would say. Can we read this? Look at that. Otro. Could that even be Greek letters? Maybe not. I don't know. Little Christian shrine here. That sadly doesn't narrow it down at all. Our options here being sort of Italy, possibly France, but I'm going to steer clear of that. Croatia, Greece, Slovenia. Oh, God, there are quite a few here that this could be, and there ain't a lot to go on. I think this sign here, Otro, is Otro 8 in Italian? Oh, probably not. But I think it's the white and blue that's making me think more towards Greece, combined with the olive-looking plants and whatnot. My God, this is a tough one. The house, I'm going to say, isn't Greek. I'm going to rule out Greece because of the house. Also, the trees possibly looking a bit too northern for Greece. So I've ruled out Greece. Croatia, I cannot rule out. I think that's a strong contender. As is Italy. I think France is still a contender too. But I'm going to go Croatia. Let's go Croatia. Here we go. Doesn't matter where I go. Get in there. 137 miles away. We were on this island here. Is it an island? No, it's not. No, it's not an island. But it's a little extending whale's penis there of Croatia. Look, there's actually Bosnia. Is that Bosnia? Yeah, Bosnia actually has a coastline. That's very clever. New M. Very strategic. You never know when you might need a coastline in some sort of war. Which they are no stranger to. 4, 4, 3, 8 points. Irrelevant. We've got our first country, and it was quite a tricky one to get, so I'm quite pleased. Round 2. Wow, okay. Don't want to jinx it, but this one we might have a decent chance of getting. We've got flags. Got a flag there, look. Is that the flag of this country? Because we do have other flags here too. Il Palazzo, probably meaning the palace. Slightly ambitious. So Chico, yeah, it's Arabic, isn't it? Wherever there's a baby. So we've got English shops now. The flag, you've noticed, I've kind of swept under the rug because I'm just trying to, it's Jordan. We're in Jordan. So Arab Jordanian Insurance Group PLC. I considered Jordan for the flag, but I was just trying to think of what flag that was, because some of these Arabic flags are so similar. You've got Palestine, you've got Kuwait. I don't know. There's a few that look quite similar. Anyway, doesn't matter. We've established that it's Jordan. Just for a laugh, let's get into Jordan. Where the bloody hell is it? It's over here, isn't it? And let's get into Amman and see. I don't know. Let's see how close we can get. You never know if we can conjure up a guess that is worthy of insane guesses here. I think we'd have to be within 100 meters, I'm going to say. Let's go there. It's not bad. 2.5 miles. Bit ambitious to say that we could be 200 meters, 100 meters. But 2 countries down. That's what we want. Okay, round 3 then. We've got mattresses here. Leaning up the side. Arredi Consentino dal 1964. Already I'm reading that in an awful Italian accent. So if that is anything to go by, we're in Italy. But let's look for a few more clues. Via Giuseppe Verdi. We're in Italy. Sorry, but yeah. I'll just look around just for the sake of it. Catania, does that say? Catania? Yeah, I think so. So again, we've got the city. Wow. Catania, I think. Oh, look at this pizzeria. I bet that is the best damn pizza you're ever likely to eat. I'd love to tour around Italy. In fact, how about this for a travel series idea? Italy, from top to tail, on a moped, wearing a suit, sampling the local food, wine. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't make good viewing, but bloody hell, I'd enjoy it. Okay, let's get into Catania, which is the capital of... Bloody hell, what am I doing? It's Sardinia, isn't it? No, that's Cagliari. Oh, good God, it's Sicily. Sorry, Nana. My nan was from Sicily. So, Catania, we're going in here somewhere right in the thick of it, aren't we? We're right in the middle. In fact, we could get this, but what's the point? We're doing 10 country challenge, for God's sake. Make guess. My God, now that is... that is daft. That is 68 metres. We're on the right street. 1 block away. That is going on insane guesses. I don't care. My God, there's the pizzeria. Look, Pizzeria Catania. Good grief. Okay, next one. My word. Okay, 4th round. 4th round. And it's the same car we had earlier in Croatia. It's parked up here. Seemingly on the other side of the world. Where are these people looking like they're from? I don't know. I don't know. Look at the doggy as well. He's a nice doggy. But they look... Why is she crouched over like that? Do you know what? I don't want to know. I was going to say they look quite pale, those people, for, you know, possible South Americans. But this is an interesting one. It's very deforested, isn't it? That's what it seems like. All the trees that were once lining this valley have seemingly been all chopped down. Let's have a look at these cars. What cars do we have? They ain't great, are they? They're pretty old. And we don't have the EU badges either. Not that I think this is Europe at all. In fact, we've got cacti, so it must be... It's got to be the Americas. The sun over there is kind of in the southern hemisphere, though. Oh, God. This could be tricky, because it's either Mexico or it's a whole host of other countries. Guatemala, Honduras. Is there a flag on that roof? No, I think it's just bed sheets hanging up. It does have the light blue and white colours of Guatemala and about 6 other countries. That's the thing. Even if I had a flag, I still wouldn't be sure. Oh dear, we might be meeting our end on this particular game, unless I'm lucky and it's Mexico. The The sun is in the southern hemisphere, but not to a great extent, is it? In fact, it's almost directly over to the east, which actually, that's a lot more east than I thought. If it's very southern, then you know you're in the northern hemisphere. I think I've figured out. But if it's anywhere near the kind of east to west mark, then it can be, you know, just seasonal. Well, that's where the sun rises and sets, directly to the east and west if you're on the equator. So yeah, I don't know. I've got that. Hydra something or other. We could be in Brazil here. Could very well be in Brazil. Look at this. Eco gris. Gris means grey, I think. Cortiro. Yeah, gris. Los elefantes son grises. So that is, yeah, Spanish writing. So that's decent. We can rule out Portuguese. Brazil. What is that? What is that? Looks like the Brazilian kind of colours, doesn't it? But I'm not going to say it is. I'm going to make a guess now, folks. And I really don't know what to do. But I've got to make a guess. Is there anything else in there? No, I don't think there is. I'm going to go for Colombia, I think. Just because it doesn't really look like Mexico. Really. There's big mountains, which there are also plenty of in Mexico, but it just doesn't look like that kind of setting, really. So I'm going to go Colombia, knowing full well that this could be a number of other countries. If I'm right, this will be amazing. My God. Wow. So wrong. That was Gran Canaria. That is Gran Canaria, isn't it? In the Canary Islands. No, that's Gran Canaria. This one is the same shape, but it's called Gomera? La Gomera? Yeah, La Gomera. Never heard of it, to be honest. Wow. So, yeah, the wrong country there for sure. Let's go again, folks, and try and beat at least that. Let's try and beat 4. Here we go again. Oh, God. This doesn't look easy for a starter. Okay. Let's spin around. That's all we can do. What is that in the distance? What are they? What are those? They genuinely look like alien spacecraft. I mean, they do. They definitely do look like UFOs. That's crazy. What else? What could they be? I guess they could just be... Can I move, please? Because... And they've gone. And they've gone again. Look at that. Well, I'm sure there's a logical explanation for those. But if there isn't, then I've just discovered alien life forms on this planet. Okay, let's try and make this guess. I know we moved, but I'm just going to do it anyway. We've got cacti, so we must be on the Americas. Can't be in Africa. I'm going to go Mexico. My God. 19 miles away. There is some freaky shit going down here. It's too early in the morning for my brain to be hurting like this. Not only did we just see UFOs, I'm 95% sure, but I've just clicked 19 miles away in Mexico. I wasn't even 100% that we're in Mexico. Wow, what a good start to this game. Discovered alien life and got a storming guess. Let's carry on. Wow, okay. Next round. I'm enjoying being back on a diverse world. It's throwing up some real treats today. So. no amazingly good clues jumping out of me straight away, I have to say. That's a Nissan Almera, I think. And those two are a bit before my time. What is that? It looks like a... I don't know what that is, to be honest. Maybe if I did, it would offer a clue. This lorry has a tantalising clue, but I just can't read it. And apart from that, I really can't see any amazing clues. Let's see where the sun is. Could be quite instrumental. It's right above us. Is that... That is in the southern hemisphere, isn't it? I mean, if I spin round and face the north... No, it's directly above. So I can't use that. Lots of clothes hanging up here, and why wouldn't you? It's a scorching day. Any language would be great. We've got no language, which is really frustrating. I think if anything, I am thinking... Oh, Kenya, South Africa. Yeah. The sun being directly above is making me think Kenya more so, because it's on the equator, so that, you know, the sun would always be in the middle when it's at midday, whereas in South Africa it might be a bit further down in some seasons. Can we tell whether this is summer? I don't think you... No, you can't, can you? Because it's always summer in Kenya. Can we get anything from that? Could this be Brazil in any way? I don't think it is. I think it's Africa. I think I'm going to go for Kenya, guys. Yeah, I'm going to do it. It could be Nigeria even, but I'm going to go for Kenya. And, oh, God, the palm trees are making me think twice. They're making me think Lagos, Nigeria. No, I'm going to go for Kenya. It was Ghana. Damn. Damn it. Let's have one more go at this. One more attempt. Here we go. Okay. Todo para el hogar sounds Spanish. Dekorev sounds Russian. Irota sounds Black Country. Irota Eleta. Only those from the Midlands will get that. And even then, probably won't be particularly amused. Protección. So it's looking Spanish, language-wise. Are we actually in Europe? Well, we've got a Volkswagen, a Mercedes. Yeah, it's got to be, isn't it? It's got to be. So let's do it. Let's get in there. Look at that. Zentizak Scholar. Do you know what? I think we're in the Basque country here. So even though it won't make a difference to proceedings, no bonus points for getting the Basque country, just for a laugh, I'm going to go in there and go Bilbao. Wow, not far away at all. 12.9 miles. Guernica is where we were. Look at that. What is that? That looks really cool. It doesn't look like your normal city because it's in this green national park area. Wow. Should have visited that. I was in Bilbao in the summer. Never mind. 12.9 miles away. One down. Again. Round two. Oh, wow. More clues. Lukovic. Lablanica. Lukovic. Lablanica. I haven't heard of those places, I won't lie. What is that? I thought that was... Oh, it's a horse on the side of the road. I thought it was like a demonic old man or an old woman. That bit being the head, like a black head. Just hobbled over on sticks. Oh, God, that is scary. But no, it's just a horse. Okay, look at this. It's giving it away for us. Bulgaria. Excellent. Let's get in there. Not in North America. Bulgaria. We could even find Lutkovitz and all that, but I haven't got time, to be honest. There we go. 71 miles away. That is 2. This is for 3. And it looks hard. But this is why I'm on a diverse world. If it was urban world, it's a lot easier, isn't it? Now, this car looks like it's driving on the left, if anything. And the sun is over there in the southern hemisphere. Well, yeah, that makes sense. So we're in the northern hemisphere, which the trees would back up. Is that car driving on the left, or is it just, you know, every man for himself on this road? It is kind of under construction. If it was driving on the left, though, what country would that be? That's the question. Is there too much stuff? Look, there is a sort of barrier on the right there, to be fair. And there was there too, which he's just gone past. So I don't know if we can go by that, unfortunately. And the more I look at this, the more desperate this is, in all honesty, because this could be, genuinely, it could be Canada and it could be Russia. There's nothing to go on the road, apart from the fact it's new, which isn't a very Russian thing, really. So yeah, this could be Canada, it could be Finland. Good God, it could be a lot of things, couldn't it? The car, I guess, Canada. I think I'm going to go Canada. Yeah, I'm going to do it. May well be wrong here. If I'm wrong here, that'll be end of video. It'll be a bit of a failed vid, really. But let's go Canada. My God, it was Russia. Oh, God. Okay, well, I can't say I'm totally surprised, to be honest. Points-wise, well, yeah. Amount of countries guessed-wise, that, I guess, wasn't the most productive video. I think we got to 4. Was 4 our best, or was it 3? Well, it was 3 or 4. Either way, not the biggest points haul, but lots of mad shit happened. It was quite an eventful video and hopefully entertaining one for you guys. And on that note, if anyone from NASA is watching, you're more than welcome to use this footage in your quest to find extraterrestrial life. That's absolutely fine. You have my permission. But yeah, a bit to work on, I think, if I'm going to reach those dizzying heights that I reached all those months ago on that fateful day in Iceland. No, it was on the M5 by Avonmouth when I achieved 10. But I think we can do it. And this, I think, is the format to do it on. A diverse world. I think it's the best one for this particular thing. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. Tomorrow, there will be fuck all. On Wednesday, there will be World City Wednesdays. And it's something a bit different, it's fair to say. And Friday, the usual play along. Thanks for watching, folks. Take care. Ta-da.